Hello and welcome once again to Skyrim. Let's play all the mods. Lazarus here, and thank you for joining me for episode 4, I believe. Last time we fought our way up here to Bleak Falls Barrow, and got our first real taste of what the difficulty is going to be like for this sort of modded Skyrim Let's Play. As we came up here to the outside of the barrow, and we saw, in place of the normal 3 bandits, there were like a solid 9 or so up here. So yeah, it was rough. It was definitely challenging. Man of the hour definitely was Gore here. We never would have made it without him. He definitely he pulled his weight. Certainly, he earned his pay, which is nothing if you remember correctly. He joined us for free. Apparently he just likes killing, which is, I mean, it's good for us. It's helping us out. He hasn't killed us yet, and he certainly has kept our enemies at a healthy distance from us after a couple of deaths. So I'm not going to stand out here too long. It's cold, so we're going to go inside and face the barrow. Let's pop this open and get down to business with our first dungeon. Oh yeah. At which point I just remember that it is going to be dark and we do not possess a light source. I'm hoping that maybe we'll find a torch or something. Yeah, it's well illuminated in here, but that's going to change as we get in. Alright, let's sneak. I know that there's guys up ahead. Shh, you guys at home too. I'm trying to sneak. Be quiet. I know. Oh, that's right. Just as I was walking back up here after hitting the town to sell off all those bandits' gear, I got a point of Wayfarer, which is a Skyrim perk tree that's related to Frostfall, and it has to do with your experience being in the wilderness. And one more point of that got us a level, so let's level up. Yeah, I'm going to take Magicka this time. And I'm going to take that destruction perk so that we can make more fire. As we saw towards the end of last episode, archers like fire, and I bet you a bunch of these other guys, they like fire too. So I think that we're going to try and share some fire with them. Actually, I'm thinking we're going to open up with that crossbow. I've been looking to do a little sniping and definitely try this out. And I'm not very good at archery, so I'm thinking crossbow might be better than longbow. At least for right now, anyway. Longbows have more variety. Crossbows ignores 50% of armor. That's certainly going to be beneficial. Alright, let's give this a go. Maybe go first person for this. Oh, here we go. Headshot. Okay, or I could just swing my crossbow like an idiot. Oh god, that was terrible. How do I keep doing that? There we go. Alright. Is that it? Okay, well, we got the autosave, so that must be it. I don't know if it was my character or if it was actually my suckiness that was sort of jerking up on the crossbow there. It might have been my suckiness, I'll admit to that. But we got him down. There's a much more modest number of opponents here. Now, to avoid getting... Okay, no, weapons come back out. To avoid getting overburdened right at the beginning of the dungeon, what we're going to do is, I know there's a chest up ahead. I'm probably going to be following this strategy for basically every dungeon, is find a chest right at the beginning of the dungeon, take all the stuff, and stash it in that chest, and then I can clear it out once the dungeon's empty of enemies and I've accomplished the goal. I can just run back and forth and grab the stuff out of that chest and run it to town. Firewood. Free heavy iron shield. Medium wood pile. We got dead wood and firewood. Okay, great. Why not? Sure. And our first lock. Yep, okay, thanks. There we go. Not too bad. It's nothing compared to the pain in the ass that was lockpicking in Oblivion. Nor was it, I mean, oh, if you remember Morrowind, that really, there were no mini games to it. It was just rolling dice. Everything was just rolling dice in that game. Alright, silver ingot, that's heavy. So let's just go through here and pretty much everything. I'm just going to dump in the chest. Got to store that. I don't know what this means. To a dynamic thing, safe container. I don't know why there's three options. I mean, it's a yes or no question. What would ignore container be? Would that be like a permanent no, maybe? We're going to go with no, because we're not going to leave stuff in this. I bet you what this would do is that it would prevent the container from resetting with the cell, and we're not really going to need to be concerned with that. Anything we leave in here for good, who cares? You know, once we've cleared this area out, we'll be done with it. We'll finish it up, and we'll empty this stuff out, selling off what we need to, and anything else, just leave it behind. Let it reset. Let it be whisked away to the video game ether. Alright. Ooh, I've warmed up. Lovely. Actually, let's warm up. I don't know. I don't seem to be pretty cold. Don't seem to be very cold according to my exposure meter, but I know if you get cold, that affects your stats. So we might as well get all the way warm here while we got a chance and get our stats in the best shape possible. I did rest up and eat and everything in town. I slept. I did tweak realistic needs and diseases a little bit so we wouldn't get as tired as quickly, because it was only 5 p.m. and little Ash here was already ready for a nap. So that's not acceptable. Should at least be able to make it through a whole day before getting tired. So I just knocked 1 point off of the rate of hunger, thirst, and fatigue. Let's see if that helped. Alright. Although I said I wouldn't ever do this on camera, I'm gonna go do this on camera. Let's set up a hotkey. Set new hotkey. We're gonna go with basic. Map this to just 5, and we are going to equip a crossbow. Probably bolts too, bet you that'd be useful. Alright, good. And now, button 5 will switch us to the crossbow. Excellent. Pretty sure there's a couple more dudes coming up ahead. As a matter of fact, let's go stealth. Maybe grab a couple points of sneak. Anything to get points right now. We are bad at everything. So, anything to get some points, get some levels, definitely a prudent maneuver for our gaming future. These are mad elite skills here. Pro MLG strats. You can count on that. More points equals more levels equals more good. Pro strats. This should be just up ahead, I think. I don't know. There's nothing up around here, is there? Dungeons in this game tend to be a little on the linear side for my taste. Not really a fan of that. Most of the twists and turns that you see are really just the illusion of twists and turns. Gore, we're sneaking. More pro MLG elite strats from Gore himself. Back to the crossbow. We're going to sneak. We're going to go crossbow. Potion. I did sell off all of those bandits' gear, as many of them as I could find anyway. Sadly, about 500 or so gold went to just buying a couple of potions, including one rare and very important cure disease potion. Didn't need it right now, but should we wind up, getting a disease, and a lot of the animals, with realistic needs and diseases, animals have a pretty solid propensity for giving you diseases, and we're definitely going to want to be able to deal with that while we're out in the field and not have to just immediately bail out and turn back and go back to town. Because diseases also can progress. Alright, go back to first person, make our way up here. Much better. He has a torch too. I definitely want that torch. Anybody? Anything going on in here? No? Yes, no? Gore? What do you think? We safe? Is it cool? And yet another first. Our first puzzle. And it's not really much of a puzzle. I bet you we'll be able to figure it out pretty quick. Alright, we got a torch. I am very happy about that. I can somehow put a flaming torch away into my bag, and that's just fine. More video game magic. Alright, what do we got going on over here? We have snake, and let's spin this up. I could stop sneaking, I think. Stop sneaking. Yeah, so we got snake. Yeah, let's look around up here. Yep, snake, whale, or fish, or that. Snake, that. So, snake. Sorry about that. Looks like we had a little bit of recording trouble or something there. I don't know what happened. I thought the game was going to crash, and it turned out just the recording cut out. Not really sure why that is, but okay. Back where we were. Snake, fish. So, snake, and fish. Just save it up again. My computer's getting sketchy on me. Go back into incognito stealth mode here. Oh, I see what caused the dilemma. And you might have seen it too. I saw a virus scanner message popping up, so I'm gonna have to cut out for just a moment. It will literally be no time at all for you, and stop this game and maybe fix this virus scanner situation we got going on here. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, and we are back. Alright, that was actually rather convenient in a way that happened, because it did alert me to a bit of an audio problem we were having. Kind of having an issue with my microphone. Every time that it needs to be powered, it gets powered down. It's a wireless headset. I wind up with the volume gain set back up to absolute maximum, and that actually seems to record in a little bit of static. It's not too bad, it's not too disruptive, whatever. But yeah, I actually checked over the video that did get recorded to see what the effects of having AVG spaz my machine out on me were, and it turns out that we were getting some background static on the mic, so I apologize for that for the first half of the episode. But yeah, I fixed that up. I quieted AVG down, so it will hopefully restrain itself. I said for the next 24 hours it will restrain itself, Because of course it wants to restart, as all computer programs want to do. They always want to restart. Actually, as all Windows programs do, they want to restart. This book is called Thief. It increases my fingersmithing. Well, that's nice. I did remember getting a mod that changes book covers and makes books prettier, I think. But I thought I took the version that doesn't put what skill the book gives you in the title. I'm not going to cry a river. It is kind of convenient to know off the top of your head, just at a glance, that, hey, this is a skill book. Sweet. But it's not exactly realistic. You are literally judging a book by its cover in this case. But yeah, video game magic again. It keeps coming up. Okay, there's skeevers here. I know there's skeevers here. I am going to use this premeditated skeever knowledge to protect me. There it is. Watch yourself, Gore. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Narrow quarters. Is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Now, let's check effects. Okay, I've made it through that skeever encounter without getting diseased. Oh, one more. Skeevers are skeevy. They're gross. And they cause disease. Pardon. Yeah, only one person can lead in here. We're gonna wind up chopping each other to bits. So just Gore, do your thing. At the soonest possible juncture, I really want to pick up a tome of Heal Other, so I can at least do something useful for my buddy here whenever we're kind of in close quarters. Or when he gets himself into trouble, inevitably running ahead, pulling rooms and rooms of creatures all at once. Definitely going to come in handy. I mean, I just auto-looted that thing, but I saw that that particular skeever had a gemstone on it and a piece of the herb dragonstone. Once again, how are these small woodland creatures managing to carry stuff on them? Did they have a little furry pocket? Did they keep it in their butts? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I wonder if there's any game lore about that, about skeevers hiding herbs and gems in their butts. Well, this discussion's going nowhere good. Poison of paralysis, level 1. Good. We'll talk about that. Poisons, we haven't used them yet, but I'm thinking we will. I am accruing some alchemy ingredients, and I'll probably actually try a little alchemy once we get done this dungeon. I got a fair amount of ingredients saved up here. Got to be able to do something, or at the very least we can start learning what the different ingredients do. Oop, I need a snack. I need a drink. I need a backpack that doesn't clip my shield. I need something that deals with these weird shadows. I need a lot of things. I'm in need right now. But, I guess I'll solve that food and drink need first. So, no booze. We already know what happens when we drink booze. So, no booze. Alright, some water. Thirst quenched. And some bread. And I'm full. Sweet. Alright, we're ready. Almost ready. Ready to watch this animation. Okay. Draw our weapons. Get rid of that clipping situation. Crossbow. Stealth skills. Pardon once again.
I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
We're already up to the spider room. We might be up to the spider room already. Spoilers, there's a spider room. It's right up ahead. got spiders in it. Normally just one big one, but I mean, who knows? Better switch to some manual web removal techniques. There we go. Fire time. Wounded frostbite spider. It does not look wounded. It looks to be feeling healthy and spry. Oh, Gore, get up. Oh, jeez. Oh, actually, we're in luck. He's a big fat spider. Spiders also like fire. Get me down. Get me down. Eh. I already know what you're gonna do. How did I hurt myself on a dead spider? I just hurt myself with a dead spider. Ew. I'm not a fan of the squelch the egg sacs make. I hurt myself on a dead spider again. This isn't an egg sac. Oh wait, this is an urn. Okay. I thought we found a silver garnet ring, or whatever ring that was, inside of an egg sac. Spider lays jewelry. Yeah, I'll cut you down when I'm damn good and ready. Like when I'm damn good and ready for you to steal stuff from me. And then burn you alive. Spoiler alert, he's gonna steal stuff from us. And he's gonna get burned alive. I'm also guessing that he likes fire.
Over here.
Let's find out how he feels about fire.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Alright, let's find out how he feels about Draugr. Oh, don't worry. He's not a bright man. He is a dead man, though. And here we have now accomplished our quest objective, the Golden Claw. Oh, but wait, there's more. There's a journal. Never mind. Find the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm pretty sure that's what the journal is going to tell us about. There being a secret in this barrow. But again, I'm kind of assuming that you guys know what's happening here. And I'm sure that, you know, it's not the most interesting stuff to watch, this initial beginning of the game content. But it's a necessary evil. Definitely want to get these things going on so we can get the Dragon Quest type stuff in motion. So start working on my Thum. Start Thuming things. Getting down with the Thum. Yeah, that. I mean, I'm not too excited to find out what exactly is going to happen when mods plus dragons meets low-level character. But it must be done. We are the Dragonborn. We are born of dragon. It's pretty much an inevitability that we're going to have to encounter other dragon. Now, I smell zombie. I see zombie. Never mind. Already restless Draugr. He's got Thum. He might have Thum. If you caught some fire there, Gore, I'm sorry about that. Ooh, that's a gross one. This chest was heavily damaged by magic. Well then don't stand in my magic. If you're getting hurt with this magic, then I mean you're gonna be in some serious trouble. Like even once we reach Dragon's Reach. That's when we're gonna be hitting up our first real spell vendor. Getting some good spells. I'm looking forward to it. Stuff. Let's see. Ah, already. Here we go. The first of a million times we're gonna see that message during this Let's Play. I am carrying too much to run. Alright, how much do I need to drop? 10? That's only 9. What else can we drop? Bands and iron armor. That's got pretty significant value. So does that. Sort by weight. And heavy iron shield. I got 3 of them. So one of these here. We'll just do that. And I think this is going to be the first point in time in this dungeon that I'm going to break to go and drop some loot off at the head of the cave, and then I will meet you back here really quickly. Alright. It's a necessary evil, because we're broke, and as I was saying, spellbender wants spells, got to be a mage, it's going to be fun. This is just a necessary evil, so I'll catch up with you in just a few minutes. And I'm back. I have stored all of these particular Draugr's loot up in that chest at the start of the dungeon. And I'm certainly not going to be doing that again. It's really a pain. So I guess whatever loot I've stored is the primary loot that we're going to be selling. I really do need the money, but yeah, it sucks. It's not fun. It sucks. So not doing it again. Now, I know that some of these guys here, I want to wake up and party, so let's see how they feel about fire. I'm definitely looking forward to having some options other than just this little fire spell. Even if it was just if it was different types of fire, that could even be more interesting, but this flame spell it's serving us well, but it's getting old. You know? I need to stretch my magical wings and fly. Alright, Gore. See that? Now, don't touch that. Actually, let's search these Draugr here, and then we'll worry about not touching things. Yay, bone meal. I always wanted some more bone meal. Okay, got some zombie cash. That's good. Anything to get some more cash. Iron boots, not too heavy. Take that. Light hide shield, not too valuable, but not too heavy either. I don't know what to pick up and what not to. I just know that it's really easy to get over encumbered. Yeah, maybe I searched them, maybe I didn't, I don't know. There could be a little bit more zombie money that I'm missing. But, okay, Gore, don't touch the thing. I'm surprised. This area is a bit more well lit than I would have expected it to be. I mean, there's some dark patches, but I'm not really in dire need of the torch, which is nice. And it's also nice for the purposes of recording, too. I guess YouTube videos can wind up being a little darker than you expect them to be. Okay, here we got some dark. Nope. I hear the dead, and they hunger for brains. Light them up. Well done, Gore. Well done. So far, all I've seen is Draugr in here, which is good. Ooh, this is valuable, but heavy. Take it. Leave it. Yeah, definitely leave it. I hear zombie sounds. No, I hear traps, actually. Traps, zombies. They sound alike. Or they don't. I don't know, take your pick. Hide bracers, useless. I could use a nap. Already, I could use a nap. What time is it? Yeah, see, I got up, well, I'm pretty sure that I woke at 7 a.m. game time, so I guess, I don't know. It's not even 12 hours. I mean, I could use a nap message does not mean that you're tired enough to start losing stats yet, but I may need to tweak those settings a bit more. I would like to not be seeing that message until after my character has been awake for 12 hours. I think that's reasonable. I don't start getting tired until 12 hours into my day. But then again, I'm not fighting bandits and zombies, so I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, here, the light issue is a little bit more tricky. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, Gore, buddy, do your best. Turn that nonsense off. Hey, how you doing, Gore? I thought I saw his health bar. I would like to see his health bar. I don't think he's gotten hit very much lately. I love to make boom. That's also a pro strat. Make as much boom as you can. More boom, more good. So far this episode we have learned that more points equals more levels equals more good, and also that more boom is a direct route to more good. Alright, now we are getting into darker places here. As would be expected, I'm using Climates of Tamriel, and I do have the dungeon set to hardcore, so light sources are generally needed. This is the first dungeon though, so maybe they're taking it easy on us. Get away from me with that. Zombie axe. Zombie. Gore, you're doing that thing again where you're in the way. What is this we have found? Forgotten Magic Hammer of Justice. Creates a magic mace for 180 seconds. Sheath it to dispel. And says it twice. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe it's... I don't know. It's clearly modded. It's also clearly from the Forgotten Magic mod. Although I don't like maces. We've already went over that. I don't like the blunt weapons. I mean, definitely gonna take it. It's clearly takeable. It's take worthy. And so is this. I don't know. Whatever. I can't help it. I just feel that everything is take worthy. The completionist in me just makes me want to just grab everything I possibly can. And then I get over encumbered, and then I gotta start getting choosy. Every single thing I pick up, I gotta start dropping stuff. Oop, I feel like fun is going to be had really soon. Gore, you ready for some fun? Yes. I will nod for you. Yes. Gore is ready for fun. Okay. And time for fun. Gore, you're ruining the fun. Gore, I'm having fun anyway. Sorry, I'm having fun. I told you to look out for my fun. Gore, stumble away from my fun, please. I'm sorry that had to happen, but you were warned that fun was going to be had. I do wish I had a heal other spell. I don't know how it happened. Seriously, dude. No idea. I mean, we're in a tomb, you know. This stuff is falling apart. It's very old. Will you believe that I don't know what you believe. Will you believe that I'm a woman and I'm bad with magic or weapons or something? You're not buying any of it. That's just sexist and rude, too. And he's not buying any of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But it had to happen. The people in the audience wanted to see the boom, because we've already went over boom equals good, and I know the people at home want more good. I don't know why I'm in my magic menu. I need to be in my food menu and eating food. Not really all that hungry, so I don't think we are anyway. Spring water, good stuff. Thirst is quenched, and cheese. I like cheese. And she does too. Now I'm full. Now let's watch this animation again. Yep, can't get enough of that. Alright, let me check my episode clock here. This is actually, it's taken longer than I thought. Even factoring in the little computer snafu we had earlier, it is still taking a while, so I'm probably going to need to cut the episode shortly. I was hoping to get through the entire barrow, but that seems unreasonable. I know we do have a little ways to go still. We got a couple major rooms, and then we got the boss fight, for what it's worth. Elder Scrolls games don't really do good boss fights. I mean, they just don't. It's not Dark Souls. You're not going to have giant epic creatures and giant epic fights. We make do with what we got, though. But then again, you know, several mods adding tons of monsters, so things could get wild. They could get crazy. I don't know what we could or could not see. I'm sure that all those bandits that we encountered trying to get in here were really just a teeny tiny taste of the madness that is going to ensue on the course of our Tamarillic adventures. And yeah, now